Hey guys, it's CD here back again. Yeah, today we're going to be doing a bit of red teaming, but the main part is I'm going to show you how the vulnerabilities look in the logs, but then also how an attacker would actually go through the whole process. This is in preparation for me doing the CySA Plus exam, but it also does help with Security Plus and yeah, CySA Plus obviously. So yeah, as you can see, there's my homepage. Eventually, I hope to do a video on digital forensics. I quite enjoy digital forensics. With the blue team level one was the main reason. So we'll be using things like autopsy and but okay, enough about that. Okay, so first let's start the actual log process. Do this. You can see there we are. The logs are generating now. Go back here. Start with command injection, and there'll be timestamps in the description below. So first, you can see I've been fiddling around with myself. Let's check, there's nothing here. Let's check the actual location. Also, please keep an eye on the URL bar in all of the things as well. I'll be, you'll see some of them, the outputs are encoded as well, so it won't be plus equals, it'll be with a percentage mark. I can't remember what the actual name of it is, but percentage mark, I have a 3A, 3D, and all kinds of combinations replacing that. So now we'll actually try creating a file. So touch, add, to, show, sorry. I won't go through ls again. There we have it right there. That is command injection. I will go to file upload. I would have really liked to have tried doing directory transversal, but I am not 100% sure on how to do that yet. I don't want to waste time because I feel like this video could be quite short. So then we have more time to look through the logs kind of thing. So we're only going to upload my shell script. We're not going to upload the trap one because it's just a text file. So all it'll do is you'll just see ls on it. It doesn't execute the code or anything like that. However, this will execute a bit of code through the command line, and I'll show you the actual shell script after it's uploaded. So there we go. Sorry. Got fat fingers, so it's hard to select like one letter at a time. Yeah, like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe, please. But like I said, we'll go through the actual shell script itself. It just opens it as a PHP file or script, then just echo, and it just says go through the command line. That's all it is, really. It's a very simple one, and because the DVWA website right now is on the lowest settings, you don't have to alternate the I can't remember what the name of it is. So when you hide it, you don't have to hide the actual file extension, so it will be accepted. Now we'll go on to SQL injection. And this is one of the ones where you have to actually look specifically at the URL. So in this case, look here, this is what we're going to send into it. We only have 5 entries into the user field, which has user ID. Okay. So then we can go ID equals 1 plus or 1 plus. There we go, right? Submit. This right here is exactly, if you see this, in your Security Plus, and hopefully, really hopefully, just for some free marks in the CySA Plus exam, the answer is SQL injection. Because, as I said right now, we're going to also then go through cross-site scripting, DOM-based, reflective, and stored. And if you keep this in mind, you'll see the difference in how the URL looks. Okay, let's go over DOM. Because it's very weak, they left the website looking like this, where you can change, you can actually add in your own scripts. So in this case, we're going to do script, alert, bracket, so yeah, brackets, DOM, CSS, close, then close the script. But again, this time I'm going to open another one, because DOM-based script is the process of you actually changing the actual website itself, so it's altered in a way. So you're actually changing, you're messing up from the CIA triad. You're messing up integrity, right? Please keep the CIA triad for both CySA Plus and Security Plus. So you do really need to know that for Security Plus, though, because I've never really done the CySA Plus one. So document.body.style document.body.style background equals, we'll change it to red. Close the brackets. Close the exclamation marks. Script. Hopefully this works. Fingers crossed. If any of you web developers see this and you can already point out what's gone wrong, please tell me. Okay, that's gone through. And there's something wrong here, so 1 second. I saw it like straight away once I paused it, and this is why you have to check your work. Hopefully I didn't do the same thing. Script, document.body.style. Script is okay. Hopefully this works. Yes, beautiful. Okay, there we go. I will go to reflected. As I said, I've already played around with it. Oh gosh, it's fine for that one because it keeps the encoding. I'm pretty sure it didn't change, but we can go for it one more time. 1 sec. Yeah, I just wanted to check if there's any encoding that's happened, but obviously I have to personally do the encoding part, so it's fine. I don't actually quite know off by heart the encoding, so but as you can see, the URL is still saying. However, with reflected and stored, we will see some encoding happening. So in this case, I've been thinking of this meme continuously for like the past few days. That's why it's there. But look, see, small bit of encoding right there. That's pretty much it. And then plus, because you can't have spaces in, like, I guess in URLs. I will go to the final one, which is stored. The reason for that is I did have, let's see if actually it stays. So go back to reflected. We'll do stored again. And that's actually a good message. Stored XSS is the process of embedding your script in the actual website so that when someone clicks onto it, something's code is activated. Now, like I said, we're going to check the logs, and that'll be the last bit. As you can see, there's a lot of them. So go through. Post. We're going to skip all the way down to SQL injection instead. As you can see here, SQL, we can see, as I said, the encoding will be in the logs instead. Remember, it's so this would be the single quotation mark plus or equals plus equals to quotation mark again 1. So 3D is the equals, whereas the single quotation mark is percentage 27. Beautiful, right? General vulnerabilities is the DOM-based SQL, DOM-based XSS. So if we go here, and also keep in mind, you have to keep in mind the actual URL codes. So as you can see, all of them are 200. Just means that it was successful. As you saw in the video, all of the vulnerabilities were exploited successfully. So that's why it's 200. For XSS, DOM-based one. Yep, here it is. If you remember correctly, the URL was still fine, like in plain text. Apart from I think it had plus in the space. I don't think I had any spaces. But as you can see now, there's encoding happening. Coding happening. Space. Well, not actually. And the same thing happening with, let's see if I can get to the reflected one. This is still the DOM-based one because I submitted it a couple times to fix it. So here we are, the reflected one here. It does not show. But yeah, the D1, this is DOM-based again. But the idea still stands, right? I'll scroll down a bit more, hopefully. Yeah, here we are. Reflected, here it is. I am sorry about that. Script, alert, CD encoding. As far as I know, maybe I'm wrong, don't quote me on this one, please. You don't have to know all the encoding off by heart. I think you just have to have a general idea that encoding is happening and be able to ascertain the actual answer for it, even though the URL is encoded. As I said, it's kind of cheating for this one because it does say what actual vulnerability is exploiting. Sorry, but yeah. As you can see, you can all try this out for yourself. Get get an idea of reading logs, and if you are taking the CySA class as well, I wish you good luck and have a great evening, morning, or night, whichever one it is. Like, subscribe, please. Again, thank you for watching.